Can I like sift through the dirt just to see if there's anything there?
You hear two groans, like zombies appear out of the bushes, out of the dark places where you didn't notice.
I have 2 hand axes.
I take out my short sword and I do a vertical slash. Head comes rolling right off.
Just flies off.
Yep.
We're out of battle.
Investigate the bodies.
And you see something clutched inside the hand.
Okay.
It's a note. I know you have fallen on hard times, but your family doesn't have to suffer for your mistakes. I will give your family wealth if you give your life to me. Join me at the cave deep in the woods. Go past the slums, graveyard, and due north towards the great oak. Signed, A.
Alder?
I mean, it's an intrigue.
Do you share that with anybody else, or?
Yeah. So I read the note out loud. I'm like, what are you guys? What are your guys' thoughts?
Skeptical of Alder. I think he's hiding something from us.
Well, I think that's a given. He's a very weird character.
I agree, but I am intrigued by it because it's what we're searching for is the answers. So
I think we should take one last look around the area for anything else before we head off to the next location.
Yeah, you can investigate the other body, or
I think Wyatt's investigation will be better than mine.
Yeah, we'll see. So I'll go and I investigate the other body with the javelin or the axe still in it.
I think you're the green one. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What we got?
15.
15.
Nice.
So as you're looking around, you actually find some copper pieces in these ramshackled, like 5 copper pieces in their pockets. Not a lot. You do see, like right beside the wound of where the axe is, an older, really dark hole in the chest. That is a much older wound, but was not natural or just from decomposition or anything like that.
So I share that information with the rest of the team. Hey guys, I found another hole within this corpse. It looks like it came from another battle. I can't tell if it was while this dead body was reanimated or if it happened while they were still alive.
Why don't you do a medicine check as you're looking at it?
Yeah,
I want to see.
I've got really good medicine. But I have +6 for medicine, so 13.
Okay, yeah, you're not familiar with this. You've never seen a wound like this before, and it looks like something like was taken out, but you're not sure. Yeah, that's it.
I cop the copper.
You can 5 copper. Yes, you can put that copper in your pocket.
I don't share that information.
The spoils.
I was gonna say, does he steal that?
5 copper's like pennies.
Both
It's
me
like 5
and
pennies.
Wyatt are a little bit banged up. How do you guys feel about taking a rest?
Short rest.
Like a short little rest?
Agreed. I think
Are you gonna do it right in the middle of the graveyard, or?
Let's do it down by the stream, maybe.
Okay, yeah. You can do it down by the stream. Or are you gonna light a fire? Like it's kind of like 1 p.m. You know, or I guess there's no fire.
Yeah, like a little
It's
afternoon
still
nap.
dark under here.
Little siesta.
Little siesta.
Are you all taking a nap?
Yeah. So I'll start I have a tinder box.
Okay.
So I will start a little campfire.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll take a 3-hour nap, 3-hour break.
I also have a bedroll that I would love to
Nice.
use.
Yeah. Use that bedroll. Use that bedroll. Gotta use it sometime.
Automatically.
Nobody
apply.
uses bedrolls in this game. Yes. Goliath. The Goliath over here, King, pulls out his giant bedroll and just rolls it out. And it's like basically you can make a tent out of this thing, but he just uses it to lay on the ground. It's awesome. Yeah. So you all are gonna lay down?
Yeah.
I'll stay sitting. So just kind of like in a little crisscross applesauce with legs over, or with my arms over my legs.
What if I was to let them use my bedroll and was to stay watch since I wasn't injured in the battle.
That
Okay.
would probably be a good idea. If yeah.
Since I'm a cleric, during a short rest I can heal myself.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, take a short rest. Nothing happens. You're watching. You don't see anything.
You gain hit points for short
Because
rest?
I'm a cleric.
Only. Boom.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, there should be an icon to click for short rest. I don't know what.
Yeah, there is.
And that should do something for you.
Boom.
But you can do
Oh, 1d10.
automatically because you're a fighter.
Pop.
So
Yeah.
well, if you click it, it'll roll for you.
Okay.
So no, wait, no, cancel it. So click the box.
Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
And then roll that. And then apply. So you
Boom.
get 2.
Bummer. A one.
That's beautiful.
Yikes.
Okay, 1. Here we go.
You never know. It might save you. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys take a successful short rest. Nothing bothers you. You just,
And if you
you
flip that
stay
over,
up
it
and
should
just
apply.
stare at the dead corpses of the double corpses. They've been corpses before. And, yeah, and nothing happens. What do you do after the rest?
Head out. Let's go.
We gotta find where this great oak is.
Okay.
Great oak. Yeah, so make a who wants to do the survival check? Since you're all doing it, I'll give you advantage because they'll help you.
I'll do survival.
Survival, I got +4.
You can do
Well.
advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Let's do that. 10.
10. Okay, so as you're traveling, you travel for about an hour through the woods where you think this note was, and you have the note with you, yeah? I'm guessing you kept the note. You travel through the woods, you're looking for these landmarks, and specifically based on where it said from the graveyard, and you're not finding it. You travel for about an hour, you don't quite find it yet, and it's starting to get, it's probably about 5, so the sun is starting to go down. Just starting.
I would love to use my torch and help us to be able to see.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
So I'm going to use my.
Does anybody have dark vision? You guys are both humans, so no. Do you have dark vision? Let's see.
As a giant.
I don't know if Goliaths have dark vision.
Goliaths.
Would it be?
Passive. I don't think you have dark vision.
No, we don't.
Where do you see the
Humans don't have dark vision. I'm looking in your features and traits. Yeah, I don't think you have dark vision. Go. Yep. So yeah, that's a good idea. None of you can see at night or in the dark.
Okay.
So you pull out the thing and you start seeing a little bit more of a tiny game trail that you might be able to follow. Maybe have David roll. Are you gonna take the lead with the torch?
Sure.
I feel like that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, and I have the most health.
All right,
Right on.
do it.
And it was a 3.
So you follow this game trail and you're still not seeing these landmarks that you're trying to find. You do it with advantage because, like, again, we're all working together.
And I have a torch now.
And you have a torch. Yes. Definitely.
And you were raised by wolves.
Nice.
You're
And I was
raised
raised by wolves. That would be 9.
As an adult.
As
9.
an adult. Raised by wolves isn't
Since you have the
Healed by
instructions, you guys are getting really tired as you're going, but finally you see what could pass as a great oak tree. It's gigantic. It reaches to the sky. It's the biggest tree you've seen yet, and it's built like it's grown right by the side of a stone hill, which maybe is what's given it its ability to live for so long because the wind doesn't hit it as hard because of the stone hill. Yeah, so you found the tree. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do a second thought. All right, you guys want to head in? You guys want to scope some things out?
Yeah, what are we feeling? What time is it about now?
It's probably about 6 p.m. right now. Sun's starting
So
to go down.
maybe we scout out the area,
Let's do it.
do a long rest before heading in.
So
It's been a long day.
regroup, head in.
We should probably
in the
cook
morning.
dinner, maybe scout around a little bit.
Tomorrow morning we'll
and
head
then
in.
Tomorrow morning, I think we should head in.
Okay.
I
Sweet.
have rations as well.
I don't know where you're heading into. You just see a tree at this point.
Into like the tree area.
Yeah, we'll go further. Okay, so I'll do a perception roll to see if there's anything special that I can pick
about
out.
this area. Yeah.
Yeah, about the area, whether it's like there are some.
Why don't you all roll an investigation or perception, whichever works better for you, as you're looking at scouting around.
12.
Investigation or perception?
I rolled a 20.
Oh, no. I'll do investigation.
30?
16
20?
plus 4.
Okay, yeah, cool.
15.
Nice. So, you guys are all kind of searching different areas, and Kyle notices that right behind the tree built into is this kind of mysterious archway leading into the hill. It has magical glyphs on it. If you want to make an Arcana check real quick.
I've got a religion check.
Or religion, that'll work too.
Let's do that. Let's do a religion check.
All right.
18.
18. Oh, it told me.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
It popped
I
up
just
on my
saw
screen.
that too. I didn't realize.
What?
I like
All right.
that.
So you got an 18, and so you're looking at this archway, and you notice that these glyphs, you know enough about Arcana, about religion, that this is a dark place. This is dark magic, like evil stuff, and it's surrounding. It has this aura about it that's kind of dark and just doesn't feel right. Although you're not familiar with what the glyphs say.
Now, I speak Infernal, and so do I recognize the language of origin for these glyphs? No.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? You found you do you tell them about this or?
Yeah.
Robbie, what do you see?
Yeah, so I was scouting around, and I went behind the oak, and there's this archway, and I couldn't help but notice, but around the archway are glyphs, and it's not good. Very bad.
Very bad?
Very bad glyphs.
What does that mean? Evil?
Just darkness, evil. I'm familiar with just lots of evil religions, and it's not good.
More zombies?
Possibly.
Possibly. King, what do you think? Do you think we should scout out more or take a short rest?
I thought
We are
Maybe-
gonna
Or take a long
long
rest?
rest, yeah. I think it would probably be a good idea to take a long rest.
I think we should go get some food, rest up, and then we can go check it out in the morning.
Okay, I'll stand
Are you going back
first
to the
watch.
town to get food or?
I have
No,
rations.
take
we
you
got
like
some
a rest.
rations.
Okay. Cool. Are you gonna set where are you setting up camp? Are you setting up right next to the hole in the wall,
the tree.
the tree? Okay.
And I will take first shift for a wake period or for a watch period.
Okay.
It's good. I was a little sleepy. I didn't get the short rest.
Anybody else get a watch after him?
Yeah, I think we should all take turns.
Okay.
We should all take a watch.
Nice.
All right. I consumed one of my rations. Okay, so a long rest.
Nice. Yeah, take a long rest. And let's see, you take the first watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who takes the second watch?
I'll take the second watch.
Okay. And then you're gonna take the third watch?
Yeah.
Okay, throughout the night. On the second watch, you start to hear rustling within the cave.
Okay.
And some moaning as well.
Okay.
But nothing happens.
What kind of moaning?
Nothing comes out. You just hear some moaning, some rustling, and some interesting happenings. Yeah.
Did we get any experience points for the first encounter with the zombies?
I'll be doing we'll
the
just
end.
do base level ups and
Love
whatnot,
it.
like together.
I was just
We
curious
won't do
how it's going to work.
experience.
Cool.
Too complicated.
Cool.
Too much stuff to think about.
Yep. All right. And then you take third watch, King?
Yep.
Are you,
Oops.
yeah. Are you gonna tell him about what you're hearing or?
Yeah, I pass off the info. I was some rustling from the cave, and sounds similar to the zombies, but nothing came out, so
Cool.
just keep an eye on it.
Some moaning as well.
Some moaning, yeah.
Okay. Scout
Yeah,
everything
you
out
don't
in the
see
morning.
anything or hear anything. You think Robbie's crazy, because you don't. He heard it, but you didn't hear it.
I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. And you all wake up. You got a long rest. You're ready to go. What do you do? It's the morning. It's like maybe just before the sun rises up or the sun. There is no sounds of birds. There is just like a feeling of deadness around you, except for this oak, which is very much alive. But it's almost like blocking out the sun for all these other smaller plants, so like they can't live. But this oak can. It's kind of like has that. It's taking it all for itself almost.
I think that we should head into the area and just keep an eye out into the cave and just make sure that we keep an eye out for anything that sticks out to us as we head in.
Yeah, so the cave the entrance is about 7 feet tall, so you're going to have to crouch really hardcore while you're going in. It's only big enough for one person at a time, so who wants to go first?
I'll take the charge.
All right, you take the charge. Do you have weapons out? No weapons out.
I unsheath my sword as I head
And you have a shield,
in.
right, too?
Yep.
Yeah. Shield, and then who follows next?
I'll go next.
All right, cool.
I'll take it up the rear.
Taking up the rear, the big guy in the back. Cool. So yeah, you travel along. Are you doing anything? Are you traveling stealthily, or what kind of travel are you doing? What are you looking for?
Yeah,
It's
so
really
I
dark.
will-
I'm guessing you can't see in the dark, so there is no light of any kind.
Okay. So I will put my shield away and I will use a torch.
Okay. Good. It's almost like light is almost being sucked away, but the torch does help. But it feels eerie and weird. Light doesn't seem to have a place here. It's not like light should act.
And then I'm going to roll perception to see if there's anything that sticks out as we're walking forward.
Okay, yeah.
12.
Do you have negative perception?
It's negative perception.
Negative perception.
So as
Which is
you're
slightly concerning with how much you've been rolling.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm going to hit a nat 20 sooner or later. Or
But it'll
nat
be a
1.
19.
So as you're walking, you don't notice anything until you're stepping on something that's glowing, and you look down, and you see that there are glowing glyphs on the ground, and then you hear as a couple darts hit you in the arm, and you are now poisoned, which means. So you have the poisoned effect, which means it's around here somewhere. Poison. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until somebody cures you.
Okay.
Or it's gone away. And then on each night, you every time you take a rest, you have to take damage as well.
I don't know what the heck that was.
You just rolled a
You are now
charisma
checked 7.
charisma check.
And as you kind of get hit by these darts, you jump back off the glyphs, and they kind of glow purple for a few seconds, and then they go away.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? You all just saw this. What are you gonna do?
So,
What the heck, guys?
we're shocked.
No one's going to help out?
I'm tripping.
We're shocked. Obviously, do I recognize the glyphs?
It's the same glyphs as what you saw,
Okay.
but now they're dark. Oh, I guess you can see them with the light of the torch. Yeah, you can study them if you want to.
Okay. So I study the glyphs on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus insight,
Investigation. Insight,
investigation.
Whatever.
Plus 2, so 9.
9. Cool. I mean, it's pretty obvious. They go on as far the glyphs on the ground are there doesn't seem to be any way around them. They're cover all over the ground, and they go on for 15 feet as far as you can tell.
Dang. And there's no way around him.
I mean, you haven't. I look anybody else doing anything else?
I'll do a investigation roll to
Okay.
see if I can find where the darts came from.
That's good.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Is anybody
3.
anybody possibly helping him?
Yeah.
Okay.
King, you should probably
Yeah.
help.
You're
out.
also looking, so you can roll with advantage. Go ahead and roll again. That's what.
Alright. He gets to roll again?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
All right, 13.
13. Okay, it's enough to see that there are holes in the left side of the tunnel that obviously that's where darts come out of. You can tell that, and they're activated by some kind of magical means. But
How high up are they on the wall?
yeah, he got hit by 2 of them because they kind of span the whole length of it. So it's so more than 2 darts were launched, only 2 hit him.
Okay.
They're kind of
Yeah.
lined up about every foot.
So I share this information with my team, and
Well, we're all looking with you, so we all see it.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
we're-
guys like.
No, we're right
We
there.
have
in the
shared
mess with you,
investigation.
yeah.
All right, fine, whatever. Take out my shield and I
Creative.
hold it out in the same direction that the darts came out of as I walk across.
Okay, yeah.
And I share that plan with the team. So
Yeah.
hey guys, I got hit in the arm with 2 darts from the left side. I think we should take out our shield and use that as protection as we walk across these glyphs.
Well, that's great for you, but
I was gonna say-
what's King gonna do?
I don't have a shield.
He's huge.
And figure it out, King.
I was hoping to maybe kind of take a look and see what triggered them to come out.
It's
the
the
darts to
glyph
come
on the
out.
floor.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, the
magical
glyph is like a it's like a magical pressure plate.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to try that? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Make a survival or any, maybe just a survival check.
Survival check.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? 4.
What kind of stats do you got over there?
Survival's -1.
So the plan works really well, honestly. You keep as you're walking, it goes like you're blocking, and you're like crouching. I'm guessing to kind of block the darts as you go. But one gets through and hits you again. But you're already poisoned, so it doesn't matter. Like, you make it to the other side. No additional effects are caused to you. You make it to the other side, and with only one more dart wound. They don't cause, like, they're really tiny darts. They don't cause any
Is there any way to avoid stepping on the pressure plates, the glyphs?
It doesn't seem like it. Why it did seem to work really well. Just he tripped and got like his leg stuck out while he was going.
All right, so we can only go one at a time.
Actually, I forgot about your shield. Did you ever read it?
Let's see. Missile attraction. Hold up.
Actually, all the darts would just like, honestly, with that magical shield, they just magically are attracted to it, and just like you don't get hit at all again. Like at that
Oh,
point,
okay.
they just get sucked into the middle of the shield.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
I did not even think about that when you got
Thank
that shield.
goodness.
So as he's walking, you guys are watching as an unnatural amount of darts are just going to the center of his shield, even though
They're not aimed
he's
at
barely
it.
being careful. He's tripping all over the place. He did not do well in his survival check, but the darts are just like attaching themselves to the shield.
Okay. Well, I've got a shield, so I will equip my shield.
Okay.
But I feel bad leaving King.
I have
I mean, do you always have to have your shield on you?
yeah, I was gonna say I have some decent health as well and armor.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get poisoned, because that's not gonna be great.
So, I think that
So
Robbie
what if?
and I should go across, scout things out, and
So
then
what
come
if?
back.
What if I?
There you go.
Well, here's an idea. What if I casted? With my staff, because I've got a staff of defense. What if I casted? What are my spells here? Like mage armor or shield. I have shield. I could just cast shield on myself, and I'll give you my shield.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Invisible
I'll
barrier.
let that. Yeah.
All right.
Magic
so
on magic. I'll let it go. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I cast a shield on myself, and I go running across, and I give my shield.
And as you run, the darts kind of magically just are repelled from you as you go, and like are like clattering against the walls and falling all over. These tiny little darts,
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
You feel free to add a shield to your inventory.
What's your shield look like as you like cast it from your staff?
It's this greenish glow that just kind of like forms like a sphere around me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this emerald ethereal glow that's like semi-transparent, so you can still see me on the inside, but you can definitely tell like there's a barrier.
Cool. Yeah, and they just are repelled by it, like falling all over the place. Yeah. And King, you gonna walk through with the shield?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, make a survival check for me.
Okay.
See if you're able to block them all.
That would be a 9 plus 3 which would be a 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that as you're going through, you are able to block most of them. One like sticks in your shoe, but luckily it doesn't like pierce enough to get to your like foot and poison you.
Perfect.
So you make it through.
Perfect.
You're totally fine. Yeah. And as you do, you continue on after that point?
Yeah, we keep going.
Same order.
Yes.
Cool. Do you have the shield out or the torch out or the sword out or?
I have my shield out and the torch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as you make your way through, it opens up into this larger cavernous